I'll try not to make any embarrassing noises.
Hello, internet.
Or do.
True.
You know, what else? It is that time. It is the time for the scoundreling in the space. So yes, without further ado, let us return to the thingy. All right. So when we last left off, you guys had taken on the escort mission, well, the package delivery, I guess. It's not really an escort because it's not walking. But yes, you got the package delivery for the space egg. You immediately opened the package despite being told not to.
I don't know why you keep making such a big deal to this.
And Rebel chewed you out about it. And then you guys resumed your journey along your path into basically the Badlands of the city. Had a brief encounter with a hacker and some of the Forged gang, who kind of put you guys through the ringer a bit, but you made it out.
And then they all died.
Yeah, you did shoot.
Except for two that managed to actually get away.
I think the hacker and two of the gang members managed to get away.
No, the hacker and one got away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the hacker, like...
All because I missed my goddamn shot. I was very pissed off.
Oh, man. Yeah, you were mad. You were so mad about them fucking with your ride, dude. But yeah, so you guys made it through that. And your next major encounter, you ran into the ambush by the mercenary adversaries. But luckily...
Ran into is a bit of a...
But let me finish. Gold Bond managed to spot the ambush, and Baby, you managed to do some nice driving maneuvers to avoid getting T-boned and pushed into a ditch. And you drove the van through their blockade and started making your escape. And now one of them is chasing after you, with the other a little ways behind after they get out of the ditch. So let's go.
We should blow them up.
You mean they didn't get stuck in the ditch?
Well, there were two of them. One of them got kind of stuck-ish, but they're getting unstuck. So here we are. And let's get some more dramatic music going here. There we go. I uploaded some new shit. Oh my god, that's so loud. There you go. You like your 80s shit. Alright.
80s car chase scene.
This is where we were.
Huh?
Weren't we in the other map?
I just moved to the new map.
Yeah, we basically skipped the other map entirely by evasive driving through it.
Yeah, they were trying to disable your vehicle so they could have an on-foot encounter with you.
Okay.
But Baby noped that, yeah. Well, pretty much Gold Bond saw the ambush. Baby was able to get the vehicle out of the way and just push through. So now you guys are getting chased.
Got eyes of steel.
Eyes of steel. I think you're the everyone else
actually,
like
I have realized.
Everyone else horrendously failed that roll though. Like you made, like everyone's
my
noticed.
mediocre spot check. Yeah.
You got a 7. I'm just scrolling up through it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh, but I think oh right, yeah. You guys kind of had there was a -2 on it, so you're the only one who made that.
Woohoo!
Yeah. But yeah, everyone else was just like not paying attention, I guess.
Not the best eyes.
But hey, it happens.
It's weird that the driver also gets a -2, considering his focus is entirely on what's on the road.
They had camouflaged the vehicle and stuff. That was the negative.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. So we are doing chases. So let me get my notes for chases out, and I will share them with you guys. Little cheat sheets for the chases. Basically, how the chases work: the vehicles roll initiative or draw initiative rather, and you all, when your card comes up for your vehicle, you pretty much decide what order you want to act in. That's pretty much it. And
How
then
fast
these
does the
are
big van actually go?
the van. Let's get those stats up.
120, if I remember correctly.
120 is the top speed. Yeah. So I think you got a speed advantage on the APCs there. Because they're a bit slower, so you do have a speed advantage. Oh yeah, they're like half your top speed. So.
What about acceleration though?
That's not. That's kind of factored into handling, I guess. Which is just a flat modifier to your driving rolls behind the wheel of the vehicle. Let's see. Yeah, so there's your maneuvers you can do. I think most of those are probably going to be for you, baby.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, those are okay. So those are all. Otherwise, you guys, it's on like regular combat initiatives, so you can do anything you'd be doing in combat. What else? Oh, crit fails on maneuvering cause some funny shenanigans. So, all right. So let's get everyone on initiative, which will just be the cars. You guys are the blue, bad guys are the red. Crime wagon, go. All right. And deal new round. All right. So crime wagon, you guys are up first. What is everyone doing? You got this APC chasing after you. They're about, about 20 inches, so like 40 yards away-ish. You guys have a decent lead on them already. You could actually just attempt to...
How far ahead do we have to get away to actually get away?
So minimum 4, which is what you're at now. So 4 cards. But you have like a big penalty on it until you get to 6. 6 and above is no penalty. Oh, yeah, I forgot to open my PDFs here. Sorry. Let me... Oh, no, don't move the cards. You're not supposed to be able to move the cards.
Rip.
Oh, whoops.
What happened to the driving thing? It closed on me.
Oh, yeah, I'll pop it open again.
Maneuvering actions, I got it.
Yeah, maneuvering actions. Okay.
I got it. I just opened it on my other screen.
Cool beans. Savage. Alright, yeah, I'm just getting the chase. Yeah, there we go. Chase reference. Combat stuff. And probably the actual rules would be helpful. But yeah. So, stop moving the cards. Oh, man. What is this? Oh, I can't set them from there. All right.
What's a crime wagon?
The crime wagon is your vehicle. You guys are in your like armored van. So yeah, who wants to do what? You got an APC chasing after you?
I guess the first question is, does anybody want to take any actions before I try to like roll for movement, basically?
So we evasive action this thing, and now that they chase after us, that's what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, time to grenade an APC, I guess.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do it. Alright, so yeah, you are at 20 inches, and you're gonna have the -2 for unstable penalty or unstable platform.
No, I should take it that edge. Whatever, fine. You told me not to take that one.
I know. I was like, I thought the bipod eliminated it.
How many do I get to shoot? Just one?
You just have the underbarrel one, right? It's rate of fire 1.
Oh, I did not put in the -2. My bad.
It's all good. Oh, jeez.
Take 2 off of it. Oh, well.
Oh, I gotta give you guys your bennies too. Almost forgot that.
Nice.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I'll get 3.
Why do I look at poker chips?
Those are conviction tokens.
Oh.
That's that, like, D6 you get for a round.
Hello? Yes, okay, my mic works now. I've been, like, talking, and it wasn't working.
Alright, Sobek, are you keeping that roll?
Oh, fuck. Oh,
We may need those bennies for later, so...
Yeah.
What, we think that this isn't the real thing? This is not the real deal? The real threat? TM?
Oh, this is the real threat, but... Well,
Yeah.
this is one of the real threats. But...
This is the real threat. And someone's echoing.
Me again.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything nearby that I can, like, blow up or knock down onto the road?
Probably, but you also
You
got
can
a
blow
rocket
up
launcher.
everything. Everything blows up.
Well, that's true. You do have a rocket launcher.
Yeah, but like that ammo's expensive.
Yeah. But
What
this
are you
is the
saving it for?
this is the kind of thing you would use a rocket launcher against. All right.
Boom, got it.
Alright, that works.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So, sorry. You're firing at the vehicle, right? Which is a size bigger, so you get a +2 from that, but that's canceled out by the unstable penalty.
Oh, I put -2 into this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, so you got a 7. You still would have missed on the first one, but yeah, but that's a hit. So you can roll your damage on that.
Alright, where is my damage? For my grenade.
Holy fuck!
Ooh!
That's a nice
Ooh.
hit, man.
Boom.
All right.
Dang.
I think that's enough to fucking hurt this thing. No EP on that, right? Because it's just a... Oh, shit.
Did I do that right? Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right data, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta...
I think I put something correctly.
I forget to... Oh, shit. This thing has like 12 armor. 22. Shit. So it kind of face tanks your grenade.
What?
Ouch.
Yeah, it's a heavily armored vehicle. Oh,
It's a high energy grenade.
yeah.
Isn't that
Or
grenade
high
armor pen?
explosive.
High explosive grenade, yeah. Isn't that an armor pen grenade?
It's different from an AP grenade.
What's the why did I buy this shit then? What's the AP grenade?
I think that has a very high AP. I think it's basically a shape charge. Let me
need
see if I
those.
can. Yeah. Sorry, man.
I
Is that what you meant to buy?
probably because the
Okay.
whole point is that my gun doesn't do
Right.
heavy armor, right?
Okay.
So the whole point was to compensate for that.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. Let me look this shit up. We can mulligan this shit because I'm pretty sure you meant to grab the AP round or the AP grenades, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So-
I don't know why I wouldn't have.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Weapons.
Savage World's Freelancers. Alright.
Sorry. All right. So an AP grenade. Oh, there aren't AP grenades.
That's
Shit.
why then, I guess.
That's why. Okay. I'm thinking of the missiles. Oh yeah, yeah. There's an anti-armor rocket that has like AP 30 for blowing up tanks.
I thought
How much does that
I
cost?
thought you told me that the high explosive grenades would be good for armor.
Yeah,
I think I was lied to at some point. as well.
probably. Yeah, because that's like a pretty good damage roll too. I gotta revisit some bullshit maybe.
Yeah, high explosive grenade. There's no AP, but it has.
It just does a shitload of damage. Yeah.
Yeah, none of these grenades have AP.
Okay.
Rip.
Sorry, man.
I guess I have to buy. Is there an underbarrel rocket launcher?
No, but you can just get a rocket launcher. You could get like a shoulder-mounted one and do some Iron Man bullshit. Oh.
The
Yeah.
underbarrel grenades will still come in handy, just obviously not for car chases.
Yeah, this thing is like an infantry fighting vehicle, basically. What's chasing you? So it's
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just try to switch to use next round.
yeah,
So everything is still intact.
yeah.
Missile launcher?
I suppose.
Gonna go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Let's use one of those 800 credit rockets.
Oh, they're only 800 credits?
It costs less than the APC you're about to fire it at.
Yes. Money well spent.
How do I do this? Okay, scroll down here. Scroll down here.
So I don't remember how much those missiles cost.
Oppenheimer, yes. Okay.
You named it?
Yeah, its name is Oppenheimer.
Nice.
I want to re-roll this. Wait, did I do something wrong?
I hope so.
It shows you put in the -2, right?
Rolling 1d4
Yeah,
minus
because
2.
it's giving you a
Yep.
penalty. Oh,
Alright.
you might be encumbered or something.
Yeah, there's some. Oh, I was gonna say there's something wrong with my carry weight because I'm only carrying 14 pounds. I don't know. It's like glitched.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Like it's completely glitched and it says I'm carrying like 40 when I'm only carrying like 20 including armor. So I don't know. Let me like get rid of one of these rockets since I'm using it. That should...
Oppenheimer.
Okay. What should I reroll?
Yeah, because that would only be a. So you have a -2 from unstable platform, but you have a +2 from the size of the vehicle. So you're doing a flat roll.
Okay. Am I still encumbered? No. Okay, so this shouldn't be weird. Why?
You don't have your smart gun bonus in there, do you? You should have a +1 for that.
No, I didn't have that set up. Well,
Every
kinda
gun
added-
has it.
Okay.
So if you have the eyewear, you're good.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll hit with that. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Gray.
Oh no.
Why is it red?
Why is
yeah.
it
Because
yellow?
there's a 1 in there.
Don't like.
Is
yeah.
there something wrong with me? Why am I
6,
so
6, 5, 3, and a 1.
That's a slightly below average roll.
This thing actually has armor.
It has
pen,
armor
right?
pen too, yeah, because it's got the high explosive, right? I think is the one you got.
Yeah.
Because you got the okay, so that has AP 6, and this thing has a bunch of armor. So let me figure that out. You
Yeah, that was
got
probably
21,
Very
AP 6.
anticlimactic.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, no effect.
Yeah. Do you want to re-roll the damage? Spend a penny?
Yes. Either I'm really unlucky or like there's something wrong with my character sheet.
All right. 26.
slightly better.
That was better. Yeah.
This is not
You got
red.
26, AP 6. All right, that's a hit and a wound. So
Wound. I wasted a rocket for a wound.
You wounded the truck.
it's a heavily armored
Yep.
vehicle. Like,
Did anybody
it-
bring the sticky mines from
it's got 12
Grand
armor.
Theft
So
Auto?
but there's a few things
got
I
duct
gotta
tape.
do. So vehicles don't get shaken, but that still causes a maneuvering roll for the driver. I believe. Sorry, my brain just like forgot how everything works. Okay, so yeah, they roll. If damage equals or exceeds their toughness, whether they take a wound or not, the driver must make a maneuvering roll or go out of control. All right. Let's see. So driver, an extra. This guy mostly knows what he's doing. Alright, so he makes the driving roll. But still got a vehicle critical hit, so let's roll that. Alright, so that will be, what was it, 7? Hit to the chassis. Vehicle suffers a hit in the body with no special effects. So, yeah, you put a wound on the vehicle. You, like, hit on target. It's smoking, but still coming after you. So that's probably it for you, Callie. Who else is doing stuff? Anyone?
I don't really have anything I can do.
Yeah.
I guess I could shine my flashlight in the window and try to blind him.
Yeah, try to distract the driver.
I throw my knife at it.
Yeah, if you can't like do anything to directly contribute, you can always try a test to make them distracted or vulnerable.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
All right. So what skill do you want to use for that, or what are you doing, and we'll figure out like what skill that is.
Well, I guess I have a stun grenade. Is that like a flashbang?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't do much to the people inside of the APC.
Yeah.
Unless you can throw it directly at,
Well, that's kind of
like,
what I was
on
thinking.
their hood.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
And
Like
maybe
cook
the
it,
flash
yeah,
would work.
yeah,
Okay.
like cook it and try to blind them.
Okay. Yeah, so we can. Oh yeah, well we can resolve that as a test, because like, yeah. So you that would be your throwing, so that would be athletics, unless you're using a grenade launcher, which would be shooting.
It would be athletics, which I do not actually have.
Oh, and it's also it's like it's 20 inches away too, so it's like very long for throwing a grenade. Like you guys have some distance on the thing.
What are inches in real people measurements?
1 inch is about 2 yards.
Okay. Oh, yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like you're doing like a 40-yard
Half of
football
a football
toss.
field.
Yeah.
Are you a quarterback by any chance?
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna try it anyway.
Yeah, why not? Go for it.
Because YOLO. All right.
A much better idea next turn.
So you got so yeah, it'll basically be no modifier since you're trying to hit the vehicle. It's +2, -2 for the unstable platform.
Okay. -2 miscellaneous trait modifiers. No. Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
-2.
All right, so you got a 9 on that. So he's gonna resist with the driver's gonna resist with agility. His is a D8, so he'll roll that versus your 9. You got a raise. So do you want to make him distracted or vulnerable? And the driver's also shaken.
Cool. Distracted.
Scared.
All right.
You scared him so badly that he is now worried.
Well, I think if he's distracted, that'll be better. For him fucking up a drive roll and rolling the truck over. Yeah.
So you can't shake a vehicle, so I'm gonna have him make another maneuvering roll, and that'll be at the -2 you just gave him. So.
If that thing rolls on its side, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Can we talk about the fact that he was totally unfazed by like a rocket launcher hitting his car, but a flash?
And then like a flashbang on the windshield. It's like, oh fuck! It was a really well aimed flashbang. He was thrown off by the 1-2 punch of it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so he's gonna make a out of control roll. So that's 2d6. Oh no.
Get wrecked.
Glitch.
No.
Something is
No.
jarred loose or breaks from a rough landing. The vehicle takes a critical hit. Oh man. So like you hit
So he
the
swerved and crashed
Yeah,
into a light pole.
you get the flashback. So like you guys are like unloading on this thing, gets hit by a grenade. You know, nothing happens with the grenade. You do some damage with the rocket launcher, and then Goldbond just like hucks a flashbang right on the windshield, and the driver's just like, oh fuck, and like crashes through a bunch of shit. And the result, oh my
now
god.
one of his brakes doesn't work.
11 is a random weapon is destroyed. There's no weapon on this though, so it's not using any mounted stuff. So, oh, it's a chassis hit, so it takes a wound from like driving through a bunch of shit. So,
get wrecked.
Yeah. Nice use of the test. Who else we got? We still got. Was that all you guys? Bob, you haven't gone yet, right?
There's like nothing I can do against it. I have a grenade launcher, but it's gonna have the same impact as.
Oh, you never
know. You want to borrow Baby's railgun?
I'm just gonna yell at Baby to drive faster.
Okay, encourage him.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing you can do.
It's a real thing.
That is help or support. I think it's called support.
Okay. So what do I do?
What skill do you want to use to support him? Use any skill as long as you can like logically justify it being helpful. Like if you want to use notice to, look out for obstacles or something, you can do that. If you want to like give him a rousing speech with persuasion, you can do that. The possibilities are endless. You just want to yell at him.
Tell him you love him.
How is that supposed to be helpful?
Don't you have intimidation?
No.
Oh, okay.
Also, how does intimidation help?
So Bob is in the passenger seat just like yelling at you and really, he's like, bro, shut up. He's doing like the action movie one-liners in the passenger seat while you're like...
So instead of like watching the road and warning me of obstacles, you decided to scream at me.
Like, we gotta get out of here, man.
It is what Bob decided was most helpful in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Baby, you are the only one
left.
left.
I'm doing a driving roll.
You're doing a driving roll to advance. Are you doing it as your action?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll get a +2 on this. I think you have a. Hold on. I think you have another bonus because you're like twice as fast. Oh yeah, speed bonus. Yeah, you're twice as fast, so you get a +2.
+4 total?
Yeah. Wait, sorry, my brain just farted. What was the first +2 for? What did I say? Because it's your action. Yeah, you're doing it as so you get a bonus for using your action to change position, and you're twice as fast, so you get so you're driving at +4. Nice. All right. Yeah. So you.
That's kind of disappointing, honestly.
No, that's. No,
I have a D8 and I got a 5.
That's as much as you can succeed at this roll. So you move ahead 2 spaces. So you've now got. Yeah, you put more distance between it. The rest of your team is like shooting at the fucking thing, and you just watched it drive through a bunch of shit. Like pieces are falling off of it. So next up is the APC. So the driver is going to try to catch up with you guys. Going to do his driving thing. But he is at -1 for handling. Okay, no, he doesn't. There's no penalty for being slower.
Also shaken.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I kind of resolved that as the maneuvering. Since you can't shake a vehicle, so... so he's doing his driving. D8, but he's at he's gonna be at -3 now because he's got distracted. So, yeah, you're like doing your fancy driving maneuvers, and this APC is just like hitting all this random rubbish and just cannot fucking catch up with you.
Every pothole on the road because we're in the shitty part of town.
Yeah, he's like hitting every fucking pothole. All right, and then one of the passengers is basically gonna flip open the roof, and he's gonna shoot at you with his rifle. But you guys are 30. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Why won't you open? Oh, there we go. So he's gonna. Let's see.
Is he trying to do a called shot or?
Nope, he's just firing at your vehicle.
Cool.
Yeah, so he's gonna be at -2 for the range because he's outside of short range, and then -2, another -2 for unstable platform. So he's gonna do a burst fire to kind of offset some of that. Yeah. All right. So let's see. So this will be -3, and it's gonna be one shot. Oh yeah. So he wings your vehicle. Oh, I forgot to give him a +2 from the size as well, but that's still a normal hit. So rolling damage with 1 for the burst. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do something.
You know what? I'm gonna spend one of my bennies on that. That's sad. Oh my god.
Not much better though.
Not much better. Let's see how this. So we did what 7 AP7. Yeah. So you guys see like a stray burst of mag rounds, kind of like punch through the vehicle and like leave the vehicle. You're just like sitting in there, and it's just like. And there's some new holes, but you know, just superficial damage. And I think that's it for them. So new round. All right. Oh, the APC. There you go. Oh yeah, they're no longer distracted. So let me get rid of that. So they're going first. Again, gonna try to catch up with you. Driver's doing that for his movement. So that'll be. So his wounds are giving him -2. Doing it as action cancels that out, but he's still got the -1 from the handling, so we'll be making this at -1. -1. There we go. All right, so manages to get a little closer. Let's see. All right, yeah, you guys are now out today. Is he on a? Is he? Oh, he's not fully on a card. Whoops. So yeah, he should be. Yeah, here. Okay, there we go. All right, and that'll put him at 25. All right.
Cards behind.
Yep. So, gonna try to shoot at you again. Just he's in short range now, so that'll be -2 for the unstable. Gonna do another burst shot. So, another -1. All right. Ooh. Oh, he's a wild card. Doesn't get that 10. So we did land the hit. Ooh. Is that a little? I don't know if that's gonna.
I don't think so.
Maybe. We'll see. Nope. All right, you guys are good. So, yeah, another burst like punches through. You know, goes through and through, doesn't hit anyone or anything. And that is it for them. Is now you guys. Oh shit, you got a club, so you're gonna have a complication here. So baby, you gotta make a driving roll as a free action. You are on a diamond, so let's make a driving roll at -2. And this is a free action, so this is just part of the being on a club.
Got it.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You gotta keep that, re-roll it.
I'll Benny it.
Alright. Yeah, that's not a great roll for a D8, man.
No, not at all.
There you go. Alright, so you avoid the, old lady crossing the street or whatever. Or the 2 guys carrying a pane of glass across the highway.
Interesting that they're doing that on the highway.
Yeah, no, it's typical movie bullshit.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys can act normally now. You still got the APC on your tail. I think it takes you a bit to reload that rocket launcher, though.
I mean, I had a different idea.
Oh.
But can I summon a large swarm of flies?
To blind them?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. You're using you have the animal control or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You got that. Yeah. What's the actual power called?
It's called Beast Friend.
Beast Friend. Yeah. Okay. Beast Friend.
Yeah. So a large swarm. We're talking like locust.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you just like. All right. Yeah, just roll your power, and we'll do that as like a test instead of the the usual game effects of summoning a thing, I guess. So you're like trying to get them with the bee.
Ooh.
Oh no. Are you gonna use your training reroll? This would probably be the time for that. All right. So yeah, you get rerolls for the encounter. All right. So you summon the bees or the locusts, whatever. And they're gonna try to. So that is psionics. So that is smarts, right? They gotta resist with smarts. How are they doing? Oh no. So you like splat a bunch of, locusts on the windshield.
His wiper blades.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we have windshield wipers," and you just see him like squirt the bugs off.
Oh.
Does not turn out as exciting as we thought it would.
Oh, sorry.
The bugs are really passing into a smarts check against me.
Oh man, the bugs didn't pass that smarts check. No. That's rough, man.
Anybody else want to do anything before I go for a flea?
Yeah, I think you're at a -2 for the flea since you're 5, right?
-1.
Oh, -1.
Yeah, it's if I'm 4, it's -2. If I'm 5, it's -1. If I'm 6 or higher, it's 0.
No, it's -4. Or no, it's -2 at 5. Yeah. So it's -4 for 4, -2 for 5, 0 for 6 or more. Yeah. But you have you don't have a handling bonus, right? You're faster,
but I'm doing it as an action now, so it's
okay. Well, you have to flee as an action, so you don't get that.
Got it.
But you are faster, so you get the +2 from being faster.
Okay, so just straight roll.
Straight roll. All right. You yep, you get the 4. You manage to drive down an alley, and they just lose track of you. Or how do you wanna do your escape? What's your clever way of doing this?
Let's say this. We'll use the locusts as the distraction.
Yes.
As he's cleaning his windshield, I take a sharp turn and go on the other way.
So just teamwork making the dream work there. Use the bugs as a distraction. And you get the fuck out. Didn't quite go how it was planned, but it worked out in the end. So yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. That went according to plan perfectly.
Alright. So
we used the bugs. We drove away. Everything went according to plan.
You guys get away from the spoopy mercenaries. And
the second car never even had a chance to catch up.
The second car never had a chance. They were, I think you guys, I forgot to do the countdown on them, but yeah, they still had like 3 more turns, I think, before they were even on the map. So, whoops, that's not.
But hang on, if we're going full speed and they have half our speed, how would they ever catch up?
Movie logic, don't worry about it.
They randomly just show up.
They're talking to their buddies over the radio, and they're heading you off at the pass or whatever movie cliche you wanna go with. But yeah, you guys managed to flee from the.
This is the first time we've ever been able to get out of a chase without having to kill the cars.
Right. You guys did some fucking damage to that thing though, like.
For lack of effort.
Yeah. So let me put you guys back on the big boy map. So you guys get
Did
a
we
little
make
bit
it
closer.
to Sector 8 yet?
You like crossing the border to Sector 8. And I don't like this quiet. Hold on. City music. There we go. Let's put some. There you go.
Fancy.
Oh yeah. Here, we'll do the highway sounds. Since you guys are driving. All right. Yeah, and I gotta get on the map too. So, you guys managed to get away, and you cross into Sector 8. So you're getting there. Let's see. What is your next encounter? Yeah, so you've escaped the ambush. And you guys are driving for a little ways longer. And you come through like this kind of like the shanty town, and you pull up to like a three-way intersection, and you guys see on like the three different sections of the intersection on the road, you see three different like big groups of people starting to form, and they definitely got that gangbanger look to them. So go ahead, roll common knowledge if you want to identify the gangs.
Are we driving through a gang fight now? 5.
All right.
Bob knows what's going on.
He does? Holy shit.
He does.
Yeah, well, you guys, it kind of makes sense. You recognize one of the gangs as the Tunnel Rats, who you've had some dealings with before. Gold Bond gangs, I guess, aren't really your speed.
Apparently.
He hasn't had any run-ins with them yet.
Yeah. I don't know. You kind of come off as like you've graduated past the gang bullshit a long time ago. It's like, yeah, I don't know who any of the new guys are. But yeah, the other two gangs are the Jetstreams, which is like a hoverbike gang, and the Sand Sharks, which is basically like a bunch of scavengers.
What are these names?
Who gets the reference? But yeah, so they look, they're all like pulling out guns, ready to go, and finally a bunch of them run out, and they're like, "Let's rumble!" And like this massive shootout just erupts. All these dudes are just like blasting at each other. And you guys
and we drive around this.
Yep, that's what you gotta do. So give me a driving roll, baby.
There we go.
Sierra's like, nope.
Okay.
So you like, are you like, are you just like driving through this? You just like, you know, how are you avoiding?
I'll just weave in and out around the fucking guys with guns shooting at each other in the middle of the street.
Just like weaving through the shootout.
At full speed.
It's like, fuck.
Yay.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, so you punch, you just punch it, go through.
Yep.
You
jump
take
on
out
the sidewalk a couple of times.
Jump a sidewalk. You take out a couple of the hover bikes and a few random gangbangers. You're like, nope, don't give a shit. This ain't my problem. There's like a few stray shots like whiz by, but no, they just kind of harmlessly bounce off your armor, the armor of your vehicle. Give me another driving roll, baby, as you continue to navigate this melee. And you guys can like assist if you want.
How do I assist?
That one didn't work.
Well, whatever skills you want to, support with. Be like, look out for that, go that way. Like, it's up to you guys. Like, whatever you can justify with whatever skills you want to roll.
I mean, the problem is I already rolled.
Yeah, but
so unless somebody can give me a +1 somehow.
Yeah, I'll allow that retroactively this time. You guys can also like shoot at people or whatever. Like, I assist by shooting the people in our way or whatever. No, nobody helping.
What?
I mean, I could like, I don't know.
Somebody just say you're gonna give me some
However you want to help him, you can potentially give him a bonus, which would let him succeed on this roll.
Can I use...
Scream that there's a guy in front of me.
I throw a flashbang. Wait, no.
Bob just starts blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I can, like, tell which direction people are going to walk from reading their minds?
Yeah, however you want to justify your skills. Alright. So the 4 will give him a +1. Which will be enough for, you to succeed. And Bob is just like, blah, blah. So Bob will give him a +2. Anyone else helping?
I mean, we're good. We can save the rest of the help for the next one.
Yeah, so you, a few close calls. You almost managed to,
Bob shoots a couple of people that were about to jump in front.
Yeah, like a couple of dudes are like trying to like block you in with their hover bikes, and Bob just like shoots them and they fucking explode in typical like movie fashion. Callie's like
aim for whatever their engine is.
Callie's basically telling you where people are not gonna be. And yeah, you managed to get through the next bit of this, and give me one more driving roll, baby. And if anyone else is helping, same situation. You're still kind of stuck in this big brawl. So if anyone wants to assist, give me some rolls. Tell me what you're doing.
I'll pat him awkwardly on the head and say, "You're doing great, babe."
Persuasion?
How convincing can you be with that?
Convincing enough to give you a bonus.
I'm gonna let roll 20 decide that.
There you go. You got a +1.
All right, +1.
And I pat him on top of the head too, like as awkwardly as I can,
like a child.
Oh.
Hey, perfect.
All right. So you managed to with some help from your teammates, you managed to get the van out of the gangland massacre relatively unscathed. Pretty much every failed driving roll was gonna give you a wound. It's just like, bullshit happening. But yeah.
All right. Cool. We skipped all those.
Yep. You managed to get out of there mostly safely. All right. So you guys are continuing on further, escaping the gang. And you're driving for about another, 30, 60 minutes or so. And suddenly the whole road is blocked by this like pop-up farmers market. There's a bunch of people like selling fruit and vegetables and bullshit.
Is there a side road I can turn on to?
Yeah, you totally. It's a side road. There's fluff encounters in here. Just like, hey, there's people living in this area.
So more driving
shit.
rolls.
No, it's not a roll. What's that, Bacon?
The route should have been pre-cleared for this.
You can't plan for everything, man. The city's fucking huge.
You can plan for a scheduled farmer's market.
Oh, man.
Well, the problem is we can't control what the town does. We have to work around their schedule.
Yeah. But yeah, you can find a way around easily enough. It's just a minor inconvenience.
Okay.
So yeah, you are kind of, you gotta like, fuck this farmer's market bullshit. Let's get the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
Like, not dealing with this right now.
No, I don't even want to try driving through the farmer's market.
Yeah.
I just want to go around.
Yeah. So you find a detour. You make it around without any issues. You continue on your journey. About another hour or so passes. You are approaching the border of Azure Hills, which is your destination. You're maybe about a half hour out. And everyone, give me some notice rolls. So most of you guys, you see a roadblock ahead of you. There's basically 2 like fire trucks on fire, blocking the road. And in front of them, you see a bunch of these very sketch-looking dudes wearing like gas masks and stuff, and like firefighter gear.
Fire trucks that are on fire.
Yep. The fire truck is on fire.
I think they just call that a truck, like the fire cancels it.
Yeah, it's just the truck at that point.
Yeah, you lose your, you're not a fire truck anymore. You failed.
You're a flaming truck now.
Yeah, but you guys can make common knowledge to identify this group.
Yeah, I'm so good at this.
It's about time I got it.
Allie knows who they are.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a fire truck, I say.
All right. So yeah, you guys, you recognize this group. It's a gang who calls themselves the Prophets. They're kind of like a very, they like to burn shit. That's their whole thing. They want to like purify the world through cleansing flame. So, you know, they burn shit.
All right, sign me up.
What?
Lame, honestly.
Say no more.
Can I sign up? How do I join?
Sobek just gets out of the fucking van and just walks over to them and
Yeah.
where do I join?
I wanna fucking join.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can we just like become friends with these guys and so we can get through?
Really? Oh my god.
I'm such a fan of your work. Oh my god.
So you guys are just going to approach? It sounds like you're just, you know, rolling up.
The 2 people that know what the fuck is going on. Like, do you guys want to attempt at talking our way through this? Should we just try to drive around again?
I'm totally talking my way through this.
All right, let's do it.
So you guys, you roll up.
Oh no.
Oh, do I? Oh, I don't have gold on the map. Oh man.
Sobek, could you make that grenade launcher ready?
Oh man. That is great.
Just in case.
Let me get you guys on.
Man, that truck is on fire, huh, guys?
Yeah.
That's great.
Which side of this are we on?
So you got. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you guys are like over here.
Got it.
Assuming you're all in the van, I have your tokens on the map as well. But yeah, all these guys. Yeah, you see all these dudes wearing like, you know, they look like they're wearing like scavenged like firefighter shit. You know, they have like the masks on and everything. But there's this bigger guy.
Well, they've just decided that they're gonna let us pass.
Maybe, but
Jesus Christ.
That's a good roll, man. But yeah, the big guy, he's you know, very very in charge looking. He has all these like scrap metal armor and shit. And he's carrying this massive was the plasma flamer. He's got the heavy flamer on him, and he's kind of like pointing it at you guys, and you hear him go like, "Welcome to be purified." And yeah, Goldbond, what do you say to him, or what do you?
Definitely tell that he is a heavy flamer. I'm gonna make a joke about the truck being on fire.
Okay.
Well, I didn't actually think this through. I didn't think I'd get this far.
That's fair.
Oh man!
So I assume you're like out of the vehicle talking to this guy now? Okay.
Yeah.
And the rest of you are kind of like, what is he doing?
Like, the fire truck's on fire.
He's
Nice.
like, yes,
Nice.
I see you've noticed our work. All things should be on fire.
That is a beautiful fire.
Yes.
I love the artistic aspect of it.
I see you too are a man of culture who appreciates ironic works of art. It's funny because the fire truck, which normally puts out fires, is now on fire.
You mind if we just sneak past you here? We're kind of.
Do you know why fire trucks are red, though?
Why?
To make the bulls mad?
No, because fire trucks are red, and so are newspapers. The Times is a newspaper. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. There are 12 inches on a ruler. Queen Elizabeth is also a ruler. Queen Elizabeth is also a ship. Ships sail in the ocean. There are fish in the ocean. Fish have fins. The fins beat the Russians. That made the Russians red. Fire trucks are always Russian, and that's why fire trucks are red. Boom. There's your fire truck trip.
Thank you. That.
Perfect.
But this guy's probably too dumb to understand.
Confused the crap out of them, and now we go through.
Yeah, like you say that, and he's like, kind of scratched his head. Like, I was honestly, I was gonna totally just light you guys on fire, but like you seem, you can really appreciate our work here. So you know what? I'm gonna let you guys on through. You seem like seem like stand-up fellas. So
you know what, my friend? If you lend me a few incendiary grenades, I will carry on the good work.
I like it.
All right. It's like, hey guys, we got any spare cocktails?
Ooh.
And a couple guys run out. Oh.
Apparently not.
No.
They all kind of look at each other and grumble, and
we used them all to light the fire trucks on fire.
It's like, well, boss, we used most of them to light the truck on fire. It's like, oh yeah. Well, here, I got one. He hands you a what is the actual? It's a I know we have incendiary grenades. Yeah, he gives you an incendiary grenade.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Like, yes, carry on the word of prophets, my friend. Everything must burn.
Yeah,
and everything will.
And then they let you guys through.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you guys, get back in the van. They kind of clear a little bit of a path for you.
Callie, where are you going?
Yeah, what are you doing, Callie?
I'm gonna walk through, and then I remembered, oh yeah, we're supposed to get in the van.
Oh no.
Callie just randomly starts walking towards the fire.
Ooh, shiny.
She was completely engulfed in the beauty of the flames.
We just drive away without her. Whoops.
I mean, that was supposed to be a combat encounter, but you guys are a bunch of psychopaths, I guess, so... I see you too.
I live again. Witness me.
Yeah, similar vibes, man. Yeah, so they like the cut of your jib, I guess. And
we are now part of the prophets.
You're more like
we're honorary
prophets.
Honorary prophets, yes. Jesus. Beautiful. So yeah, you guys are.
Oh, you can't say we don't role play this well.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are great. This game is never boring. But yeah,
drive around the fucking trucks as fast as possible.
So yep, you get out of there.
Oh man.
You're clear. You make your way.
More encounters before we get into Azure Hills.
Nope, you make it to the gates. So like most of the corporate facilities, you roll up and the whole district has like this big fucking like defensive like concrete wall kind of surrounding the whole thing. And you roll up to one of the entrances and achievement unlocked, volunteer firefighter. Perfect. But yeah, you roll up to the gate and they kind of give you like a weird look, and one of the other guys kind of like whispers to his buddy, "Oh yeah, we're expecting you. Go on through. You're heading to the lab at this address. Don't dally. Be quick."
You got it.
So you guys
I slam on the gas. He said, "Don't dally, be quick."
Oh man.
I'm sure our massive
I'm just
van
following directions.
So you're massive. you're like your bright blue van with all the graffiti on the side and shit is now like speeding through the corporate district. Yep. Everyone's driving like these nice luxury cars and shit, and you're just like this fucking bright shit box.
Jumping along. What's the acceleration on this thing anyway?
I don't know.
Not bad.
It's not bad. No.
Okay.
But yeah, you make it to the address and you find this like science, this research lab facility. And you're met at the entrance. They see you with the box and they direct you into the lab where the spooky egg research is happening. Yeah, and as you approach the lab, you see you got a pretty heavy like corporate military presence. The guards are in like the heavy like military armor and shit. Using the hybrid guns, lots of fancy high tech shit. And they escort you through. And they bring you to this big lab. There's all these like crazy contraptions. You see the bunch of the eggs are like plugged into like these weird like kind of scanner things. All kinds of like crazy tech, fancy shit that's like well beyond what you know. And this. So
are we the first group to bring an egg here, or did somebody else get here before us?
You are not. There's been a bunch of groups that have gotten here before you.
Oh damn.
Oh
yeah.
No, we were given the...
Must have checked their roots for him.
So this, lead scientist-looking Nrac gentleman approaches you. He's like, yes, more freelancers. Do you have the package?
I take the egg out of the box and hand it to him.
He like kind of gives you this weird look. He's like, weren't you not supposed to open the box?
Hey, it got here, didn't it?
Yes. But could you please return it to the box and give me the box?
Can we hand him the empty box?
You're just like holding this purple glowing egg thing.
I put it in the box that is now in his hands.
All right. He's like, yes, thank you. Your compensation should clear soonly, momentarily. I will inform the proper people of your success. Thank you for your assistance in this matter.
Happy to help. And any chance we can see how far you guys have gotten in terms of the research?
Little soon to...
Should I make a persuasion check?
Yeah, sure.
Should I very sweetly ask?
Yeah, you should ask very nicely. Like, well, I'm not supposed to disclose information yet until the operation has been resolved. But I believe we've been making some progress, so...
Oh, very nice.
We should have... we should know a little bit more, in the near future, at least.
So are they just batteries? Is that been determined yet?
That we're sure on, yes.
No, okay.
We the nature of the power is still beyond us, but...
Can I read this guy's mind discreetly to see if he's lying?
Sure. Well, you roll and you need a raise to do it discreetly, right?
He may have noticed that you were trying to read his mind.
Can I bet that?
You're using mind reading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The target is aware of the mental intrusion unless the mind reader gets a raise. Yeah, you can Benny that. Or you got you used your reroll because it's only for that encounter. But yeah, you can Benny that.
8.
And he gets a smarts roll, so there you go.
There we go.
He does get a chance to resist, though. But he is just an extra, and I'll say he's a science. Smarts. He's got that big brain. Alright, so you got a success, but he knows you're reading his mind.
Well, that if she got a raise, he doesn't know.
Well, it's a contested roll, yeah.
Gotcha.
So you have to beat his roll by 4 to get the raise.
Got it.
Feel witchcraft upon
But
me.
he's like, what's going on? What's
No, we're just trying to make sure you're telling the truth.
It's like
I like that you say that like you know what was happening.
You got a headache, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I'll say that instead.
Yeah, like,
What's the matter? You feeling okay?
You need a drink?
it's like, yeah, I think I need to sit down, but
I'll buy you a beer if we want to go down to the bar.
Ooh, we can go get the scientist drunk and get him to spill all the secrets.
Exactly.
like, no, I've got a lot more work to do, unfortunately, but I thank you for the offer.
Or do you?
He's not lying to you. He's being honest, based off of your mind reading. The work must continue. Yes, it's very, he's very focused on the task beforehand.
He's so focused that he's skipping dinner.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, he takes the box. He thanks you, and kind of dismisses you guys and goes back to work.
I really like this particular soundtrack. It makes me think of like, I think I said this before, it makes me think of like the Mega Man, like Game Boy Advance one.
Mega Man.
I can see that.
But yeah, you guys have completed your mission.
Ooh.
Is what's his name here?
Who?
The guy that hired us?
Revenant?
Yeah.
He's probably back at the Tipsy Wizard giving out more missions.
I would like to go back to the Tipsy.
Oh, he didn't take one of the eggs here?
He was organizing it. Yeah.
I figured he'd take like the last one and bring it himself, but
maybe.
All right, baby. On the drive back, we've got to stop at that farmer's market because I need some treats to bribe a goose.
All right, you guys are stopping at the farmer's market.
I guess so.
Yeah, you guys can like go back through the main roads and not the shit show too, so you don't need to do a bunch of random encounters.
Well, we still have to go through the shit show for the farmer's market.
Yeah, but then you can go back to civilization.
Yeah.
I would like some cruelty-free, ethically sourced human blood.
I don't know if we can get that at the farmer's market.
You need to go. That's not a farmer's market.
We might need to go to the Red Cross
blood?
for that one.
You need to, for that, you got to go to the pharmacy's market.
Oh, they're different. My mistake.
Are you sure it's not the Red Cross that we have to go to for that?
Yeah, whatever equivalent. Yeah. Well, there's probably like synthetic shit that like you can subsist off of, but it's sort of like, living off of protein powder.
Delicious.
Silent.
Yeah, like some True Blood type shit, I guess. Because medicine is advanced in the future.
I think baby's human.
Yeah.
I am human, yes. You cannot have some of my blood.
Baby and Bob are, I believe, regular, ordinary human guys.
Does it have to be
Bob
human?
It does have to be human, yeah.
Okay.
Or all the synthetic stuff is like close enough that it works.
Yeah.
Can I persuade baby to give blood?
No. I mean, I won't say no, but I'm not going to persuade.
Well, what kind of hellion are you, Goldbrand? Do you embrace the vampire stereotype, or are you like a nice civilized dude who gets your shit from a hospital?
Sort of both.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah.
You got a cup?
Are you asking your teammate for a drink?
Yes, let me just get my
Oh my God.
What do they call that thing? I'm blanking on the name.
I take my knife out and I stab my hand.
Oh,
Rain out some blood.
Thanks, buddy.
He can just do the vampire thing. But
I know they do that in the movies, but like that's the worst.
That is the worst place to cut
Isn't
yourself.
It? Yeah. Well, it's fine if you're also a vampire and like you're just gonna heal back up.
Right.
But like,
yeah, he's just a regular fleshy.
No, I'm human.
Regular, squishy. Yeah, no.
All right.
That's bad.
So are you giving your teammate blood, baby?
Sure, why not?
All right, you're gonna suffer a wound.
That's fine.
Delicious.
I've got a first aid kit in the van.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Just enough to get him to the hospital to get some more.
Oh my
I'm
god.
good. Thank you. Okay. That was worth losing a flashbang for.
Oh, you guys are weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You just noticed that?
You guys stop at the farmer's market, and then you make your way back to the.
I buy some cookies so I can regenerate my blood.
Yeah. You get your blood sugar back up.
Patch.
So how much credits did we get for that one?
5,000 each.
Sweet.
Yeah.
5,000 each.
It's big corporate money.
5,000 money.
Yep.
14,600.
Damn.
The hell is alfalfa?
Alfalfa sprouts.
Alpha.
Oh,
It's that dude from.
It's
That one?
also
that's
that dude
Alf.
from the Three Rascals.
Yeah.
Or Little Rascals.
Little Rascals, yeah.
Alfalfa.
alfalfa. Never heard of him.
Yeah, it's an old
He's
people show.
the one with like the little pokey thing in his hair.
His hair
hair
sticks
just
up.
right
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
No matter what.
Yep.
All right.
But yeah.
We
you
stop at the
guys-
farmer's market.
No.
Grab some shit.
Get some goods.
We're gonna market some farmers.
And where we go? We going back to the bar?
Heading back to Bastion. Alright. You guys make your way back to the Tipsy Wizard.
Does this wizard have an orb?
He's still sitting in the same spot.
Yeah, I haven't moved anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
I go to the
pretty
bar
much,
and get a drink
Some new people here.
and talk to the blonde bartender.
Oh,
Where's-
the platinum blonde,
Yeah.
the Nrac lady,
Where's the goose?
the goose. The goose is not here.
What? Who took
Nor,
the goose?
but the spaceman is.
The spaceman, it's not his goose, it's his friend. Sometimes the goose shows up.
All right. Where's my token?
I demand
You
to
are
know.
right.
What did you do with the goose?
Oh, there I am.
It's like, what?
The goose.
Right.
We went on a long journey to get it the most delectable delicacies.
Oh, you mean Maverick?
Yes, that guy.
You got him presents?
Present.
You want me to call him?
Sure.
That would be great.
Alright. So you see the guy in the spacesuit, he like puts his hands on his head. And like a few minutes later, you see this goose waddle in through the front door. I need to find that token.
In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to the bartender.
Alright. Where is the goose? Oh, give me an actual goose. What the fuck? Where is it?
It can't be any goose. It has to be the goose.
The goose. There we go. I found it. So it's just, you guys see this goose waddle in. And it just like
I thought it was the euphemism.
flaps his wings and like hops
No.
up on the bar.
No
Yes,
euphemism, it's a
goose.
real goose.
And it just honks. Meow.
Why though?
Oh
Long story.
So you're feeding the goose. Baby, you're like hitting on the bartender.
Yep.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, this is gonna suck, I think. Okay, never mind.
Nice.
Hey,
Look at that.
I have a date with the bartender next weekend.
Apparently.
with the goose.
Yeah, you got a raise on chatting up the bartender, so. Are you using your mind powers to also talk to the goose?
Yeah, I can talk to animals.
So yeah, you're doing that, and the mechanic lady here like kind of looks at both of you and is like, "You guys are fucking weird." I'm just like,
yeah.
Perfect. More space for me to be next to the goose.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Getting drunk.
Getting drunk.
I thought you needed blood.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
they can still drink. They're still human. They gotta eat and drink and stuff. They just.
No, I get that, but I thought he needed to go to the hospital or whatever and get blood.
They have true blood here. It's fine.
Yeah. It's a weirdo bar.
Yeah, they must have synthetic blood, right?
Yeah. We had a whole conversation about that.
Yeah.
All right. Revenant and Rebel are here, but they're just kind of chatting, less doing their business stuff.
Once I'm done with my conversation with the bartender and schedule the date, I go look at the job board.
You got her deets. Yeah, I don't have anything for the job board yet, but you know, I'll post some stuff on the Discord. But yeah, you're looking shit up for your next run.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see what, if anything, was happening.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you didn't expect us to breeze through that fucking.
No,
mission
I
so
expected a little bit more combat, but you know, and then the one I expected you to breeze through was the one that turned into a slog with the fighting the gang. Like, no, it's just like I try not to plan too much because you know shit happens and then shit doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Player's gonna play.
Player's gonna play. Yep.
Well, hey, the hacker and the other guys got really lucky by hacking my car, so we couldn't move multiple times. They paid for it with their lives, but they got really lucky. And then unlucky.
And then I got a free incendiary grenade.
Yep. You told the fire truck joke, and became an honorary
prophet.
Fucking prophet.
Member of the prophets. They're
volunteer
technically volunteer firefighters. I think it'd be like volunteer firemen would be maybe more accurate because you're not fighting fire, you're fighting with fire. We're fighting fire with fire.
More fire is always the answer.
That is actually how you put out some fires.
Callie's having
More
like
fire.
a whole ass mental conversation with this goose.
So if you ever see like a large forest fire, the way that they put it out sometimes is by going like 20 miles ahead and just burning like purposely burning in front of it so that by the time it gets there it has nothing left to burn.
Yeah.
But controlled burns so that it doesn't get out of hand.
Smart.
Yeah.
What will they think of next?
Sobek, are you doing anything here? Or are you just kind of brooding in the corner?
Brooding in the corner.
All right.
He want one of my gluten-free bugs?
The goose is eating all of the stuff you're giving him. He is shameless about eating stuff.
Are they grass-fed bugs?
They are.
She was very specific about that when she bought them.
Yep. So you guys are kind of chilling at the bar. You see Rebel get up. She like stomps over. She's like, "Hey, you fuckers!
What's up?
Told you not to fucking open the box."
Are we really gonna have this conversation again?
Yes.
Did we get the box where it needed to go?
Revenant comes over and he like kind of grabs her arm and is like, "Come on, let it go." It's like whatever.
Did the mission get completed?
Amateur hour. She's like mumbling under her breath, not nice things about you. And Revenant's just like, yeah, sorry, she doesn't really have
tempted to fucking hack her.
Nah.
I'm gonna try and virus bomb her.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Alright.
It's like you know the old like Orn bomb viruses? I'm gonna find one of those on the internet and just.
Oh no. Why is her sheet not loading? Alright.
How's her firewall?
Her firewall is very high because she's a paranoid fucking hacker.
Well, then it didn't work.
Yeah.
Maliciously attacking the hot-headed hacker for no reason.
Alright.
Yeah, I figured she could use some porn. She was very, very upset.
Oh, it's one of those kind of viruses. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So baby, you get a notification on your phone about your storage being full. And you can probably guess what it's full of.
Hey, I'll use it.
100 terabytes of prawn.
100 terabytes of prawn.
Thanks, friend. I'll be thinking of you later.
Mm.
Oh, God.
You just see her like seething.
What's the point?
Yeah. All right. Anything else you guys want? I don't really have much stuff planned here, and I don't know how much you guys want to like RP for. But you know.
I mean, depends on how much you want me to mess with Rebels some more.
It's up to you guys, man.
I move all the porn into the cloud folder that I have.
Oh my God. So you're just like sharing it with the team.
Oh yeah, I never turned down free porn.
It's like a lot of fucking porn.
Hey, that's fine. I'm sure I'll find time to watch most of it.
Oh man. No.
Not next weekend though. I got a date with the bartender.
Yeah, apparently. Hallie's hanging out with the goose. Spaceman is also hanging out with the goose.
That's gonna be my free time between sessions, is hanging out with the bartender.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how well the night goes.
Roll to maintain your relationship.
What role is that? Persuasion still?
I don't fucking know. Depends on what skills you're using, I guess.
Well, if it's sex, it's probably going to be athletics.
Athletics, yeah. Jesus.
And we've been kicked off of Twitch for being too adult.
Wait, what?
No, we're fine.
I'm kidding.
As far as I'm aware, we have a viewer.
Hello, viewer.
You want to recruit the goose? Oh my God.
Bravest Maverick.
Bravest Maverick.
We already have a bird, Callie.
But Maverick. Maverick is brave and mighty.
And he eats bugs.
Apparently.
Yeah, unlike some people. Sobek.
Oh.
Why do you want Sobek to eat bugs?
Well, they're very nutritious, and... Oh, come on, what lizards don't like bugs? Here. I bet you this
humanoid
one over here
ones.
likes bugs.
Oh, he's a big lizard man. I think they're
He
mostly
eats humanoid bugs.
A humanoid lizard.
yes. The goose does some kind of gesture resembling a shrug. I don't know if geese can shrug, but he does something akin to that.
I don't think birds have shoulders.
I know.
We'll say it's like he lifts his wings straight up.
Yeah.
That'll be the shrug, equivalent to a shrug.
Psychic bird conversations.
Just over here sipping my blood.
Oh, you got more blood? You didn't get actual alcohol?
Yeah.
It's blood mixed in with alcohol.
Delicious.
Get a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Bloody
I mean,
Mary with
bloody.
actual blood.
Her name was Mary.
Jesus. So, you guys are kind of celebrating, or whatever. Revenant comes over.
Somebody doing karaoke?
Yeah.
Somebody should definitely do karaoke.
Oh, man.
How about Revenant? You want to do karaoke?
Absolutely not. But he comes over to you guys and he's just like, "Hey, I just got word that the last team just arrived. We got everything, almost everything there, except for one. We lost one of the packages and it had an egg in it, unfortunately. But
yeah.
the rest of them made it.
Did the team survive?
The team is okay. They were able to evacuate.
I feel like the egg is more important than the team.
We can get the egg back.
Not for $5,000, it ain't.
What
kind of egg was it?
It was the artifact shit you guys escorted. It was like this weird, huh?
Like what hatches from it?
Oh, it's not literally an egg. It's like an egg-shaped like crystal thing that glows purple and makes people with psychic powers get itchy teeth.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
That's why we had to keep it in the box.
Spaceman looks at the goose and he's just like, "You can do whatever you want, Maverick. You're your own goose."
It makes your teeth itch.
It's not a space dragon egg. It's about the size of an ostrich egg. So it's like but it's like a weird glowing crystal thing.
Is it see-through?
No, it's solid.
So there could be something inside, but we don't know what.
Maybe. That's why there's a whole bunch of scientists studying them right now.
Have they tried cracking one open yet?
I don't know. You'd have
See,
to ask
this
the
is why I
science
wanted
people.
to talk to the scientists about the research.
They're busy doing their research.
I was told by their boss that we would have access to their research.
Yes.
I was lied to.
Eventually. This is not ready for, your viewing yet. They're still doing the actual research and, compiling everything. It takes time, But, But yeah, Revenant tells you most of the other teams made it successfully.
Good to hear.
A bunch of them did have run-ins with the mercenaries.
As long as they all made it out.
Yeah, but no casualties basically. Just one lost box.
Well, there was some casualties. There was no casualties on our side.
Yeah, that's what that means. No casualties that matter.
Because there was definitely casualties on our run.
Yeah. You guys murdered some fools.
Some probably innocent casualties. We may have run over some gang members. Well, Jesus. I guess they're not innocent. They're gang members.
Yeah. But yeah,
Revenant trying to have a fight with other gang members.
Revenant just tells you guys, like, we probably got some other stuff coming down the pipe in the near future, so I'll keep you guys in mind when we're running that. If you're still interested in being involved with this mess.
Yeah. I'm still interested in finding out what those eggs are. So.
Aren't we all? But anyway, I gotta go make sure Rebel doesn't commit murder, so.
Yeah.
He goes back, he sits with her.
I'll try and be nice to her next time.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she started it.
You were sharing your tastes in prawns.
What? Oh.
Again, to be fair, she started it.
You started it by opening the fucking box.
She might not have been a fan of the shrimp. Maybe she prefers lobster. So you just have to go in with that.
God damn it. Prawns.
Listen, we started it. We opened the box. Then she yelled at us for it already. We got over it. We did the whole thing. Delivered the artifact. And then she came and yelled at us again. That's her starting it for a second time.
She is not a people person, by the way.
Obviously. Why I didn't ask her out, and I asked out the bartender instead.
I am asking that very question.
What?
Why you asked the bartender out instead of her?
Because Rebel is a pain in the ass.
You hear, like, I can fucking hear you.
I was being loud on purpose. The very loud bar.
He just gives you the finger. She's like, that's for you, buddy.
I know.
Rude.
Love you too.
This is hilarious. Pissing off your allies.
Hey, again, you started it. I had gotten over the whole, we opened the box, yeah, but we delivered it. We thought we were past that conversation, but apparently she didn't want to leave it alone.
Nope.
You want to open Pandora's box for a second time? I'm happy to.
You opened it the first time.
Yes. We apologized, kind of. Got on with it.
Right. Alright. Well, unless you guys have anything specific you want to do.
Well,
what? Suggestive honk? What?
Suggestive honk. Suggestive of what?
Something that takes 1 week, apparently.
I don't know what's
I've
happening.
Been talking to the goose this whole time in goose language.
In goose language. Well, with your mind powers. But having telepathic goose conversation.
So you're trying to get the spaceman and the goose to join us.
I mean, mostly the goose, but I will take the spaceman if it encourages the goose to feel more confident in its goosely skin.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I didn't give you guys hirelings. I actually did want to like open up. Basically, there's a bunch of people you can hire to come with you if you are like missing a particular skill set for a job.
I was wondering, there's all these cool-looking folks in here.
Yeah, it's where the hell is it? Oh,
who's the other blonde at the table in the middle?
Is there one for the goose?
This is Archangel, who you've worked with
before.
Yeah.
You know, her I'm interested in.
She's like a very
I know.
She's a very tall lady. Well, most Nrac are generally pretty tall. They're kind of like I don't know. I guess they're like the Asgardians from the MCU. They're all like a bunch of very pretty, like, light-haired people. Tall, pretty, light-haired people.
What's the bartender? Is she Nrac?
Yeah,
also,
she's Nrac, yeah.
Apparently I have a type.
Space elves.
Space elves,
yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't have the pointy ears or anything, but yeah, they're the they're definitely like the elf kind of archetype.
I like space elves.
Yeah, they're probably more like the Romulans from Star Trek is probably the closest approximation.
Oh, they're terrible.
I remember the Romulans being a lot less attractive.
Well, they're more in their like, you know, they're space elves, but they're also like kind of proud warrior race types.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't let them lie to you. They're all dirty scumbags.
Sobek finally like chimes in from his brooding corner. I'm like, oh, we're talking about Nrac. Yeah, they fucking suck. Just like, you know, casual Nrac racism.
Indeed. Quite so.
It's fine. Your people kind of have beef with their people.
Future sounds awesome.
It is the definition of racism.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys have anything else you wanna do.
Well, the goose.
You're trying to recruit the goose, yeah.
Just get a new goose.
No, it has to be this one. It has to be Maverick.
Yeah, so if you guys go in your on the journal page here, under people, there's a folder under freelancers for hirelings. Those are basically people you can hire to come with you on missions if you want. You know, but just keep in mind they get a cut of the pay and stuff. So like if you're, I'm gonna add a few more, but they're yeah, basically if you are missing a skill set for a particular kind of mission, you can grab one of them's. I don't know if you can either.
Right now I'm Archangel and Spaceman.
Yeah, it's just those two right now. But yeah, it's under, if you go under the the Codex folder, there's
hirelings. Got it.
Yeah, there's people, freelancers, and then under freelancers is hirelings, and those are people you can bring along with you if you want.
Pilot, driver, great. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's what we need, a replacement for me.
Oh. Yeah, spaceman. Well, he used
Bounty
to be a
hunter and face.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, she bounty hunts, and she also is good at negotiating and such. A face is like a social character.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, so this standing?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
she's Nrac. Why would she be neutral with Sobek?
She doesn't hate Sobek just because Sobek hates her.
Oh, gotcha. So this is just how she feels about us.
Yeah.
You need another.
I need another one for Gold Bond on all of these. Yeah. But I'll add those.
For me?
No, just all the characters have standing. Well, characters and factions. There's like a little standing dealie, and that's just like how they feel about your character.
Does Rebel also fall under that at some point?
I think she has one. Yeah. I have you as neutral, but you might drop a bit after your recent interactions.
What category is Maverick under?
I don't have a sheet for Maverick.
Because I feel like I've buttered up Maverick a lot over the past few.
I gotta make a sheet for a fucking goose now. I'll get him a proper token and everything. Yeah, just add a goose as the hireling, like, cause why not? I guess this is all the rules and shit. Yeah, but anyway, if you guys are good, we can probably call it for tonight. I don't really have much else for you guys to do, so.
Well, we could always do. Let's say end the night and do the between jobs.
Your downtime stuff, yeah. So I think you guys are at a month too. So, Gold Bond, this is like basically your first session, or your first mission. So we'll assume you're all set here, but you guys get your living expenses you gotta pay. But I think you're all at like 2,000. So.
Oh, mine's going down from 14,000 to 12,000. So.
Did you put money on our sheet for us? Do we have to do that?
You got to do that. That's all you guys.
How much money do we get?
You got 5,000 for the mission, and then you're gonna lose 2,000 for cost of living.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, because it's been a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
so we profit 3,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you guys want to like move up your living standards.
No, I need to buy more explosives.
Yeah.
Can I move down my living standards and live in the van?
Oh man, you want to live in the van down by the river?
I already lived in the van.
No, I have a garage where I tinker with the van and everything.
Oh yeah, and you guys will get an advance from this as well. And I think I wanted to start doing the base upgrade stuff. Let's see, where the hell's that? Oh yeah, so here is the nest. So it has all these little. Man, I'm echoing and it's fucking up my brain.
Echo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah.
Picture of Maverick.
So you got these base upgrades here. And then so I should show you the available ones. So these are the ones you can pick from. So basically how this is gonna work, every time you guys get an advance, you can also choose an upgrade for Bastion. So these are your available upgrades you can pick from. Pretty much just decide on what you're picking as a team. Even though like in character, you guys aren't like making these decisions. This is just kind of, how Bastion is growing. But out of character, you guys totally get your, say in like how this development happens. But yeah, feel free to, read through these and pick one out for next week. And then, do we want to knock out downtime stuff real quick, or?
I need to think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to. It's basically like 9:30 almost, so we can call it.
I mean, here. I know what I'm doing, obviously.
All right. What are you doing?
Well, the date with the bartender.
What would we call that? That would be probably either centering or hold on, let me get the list out. So downtown. Oh,
the windows
carousing. Carousing characters spend their time socializing with friends, making new ones, or cementing relationships with their contacts. This usually involves considerable cost and time spent at local bars or restaurants. In exchange, the hero gains a favor they can call in at any time. The greater the hero's rank and overall standing within the community or faction, the greater the favor. So that's one option. But there's also, good deeds is if you want to, like, you know, improve your reputation with a faction or person.
Is there a list of all the factions?
Yeah, it's in the codex.
Is the bartender part of a faction?
No, she could be like a potential contact though.
Okay.
So like, you know, having a contact
Cruise.
who's a bartender and is like overhearing conversations could be valuable. You know?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd like to carouse and
spend a bunch of money
socialize
whining and dining your new girl.
Yeah, absolutely. For intel, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, so that since you're seasoned, that'd cost you 500.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you have a favor you can call in.
I will drop it from 12.6 to 12.1.
All right. Alternatively, if you don't want to do have it be a favor, you can just like get her as a contact.
Yeah, that works too.
All right. So I need to make a to-do list for things I have to do now.
Does Baby have to pass an athletics check to get this?
That depends on whether I think I have to pass a persuasion check to see if I get her to sleep with me on the first date, and then the athletics check.
Yeah, why don't you do that, baby? It's just for the lulz. We can see how you're. Oh no.
Nope. Did not get her in bed the first date.
She wants to wait a bit. She's a bit.
I'll have to try again later.
She's a little traditional, I guess.
That's okay.
You need to prove your worth in deeds.
Just at the end of each session, Baby rolls the
persuasion.
Yep.
That's how this is gonna go now. At the end of every session, I'm going to roll a persuasion check, and if I get a 4 or higher, I'm going to roll an athletics check.
Alright. Fucking Christ. Alright, here, let me, I'll make a blank contact so I don't forget.
Bartender.
Yeah. That's her name.
Does she have a name?
Yeah. No, I'll come up with something, but... I'm gonna call her the bartender baby is dating. So I know. Oh yeah, that's
baby tender.
The baby tender. Oh god.
God.
That sounds gross.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. Any of you guys know what you want to do for downtime, or still thinking?
Not really.
Right. Yeah, we can hold off if you want. It's fine. I think Baby just wanted to resolve his stuff, so.
Yeah, because I'm gonna forget otherwise.
Yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to get with this girl.
And I failed miserably.
Not really.
Actually, you know what? Can I Benny that?
Yeah.
I have two bennies left over.
Spend your bennies.
Cross my fingers for a crit fail.
Fuck it. Reroll.
Do it.
Hey, there we go.
Alright, now roll athletics.
Alright, one more Benny.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's a success.
It's a success, but she's barely satisfied.
Yeah.
Well, that was very, very, very bad sex.
What's that, Bacon?
Should have done acrobatics instead.
There's no acrobatics in this game. It's all athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all falls under athletics. That was the most vanilla possible, like vanilla sex.
Well,
you
yeah,
could
it was
possibly have.
your first foray. Oh man, but yeah, you did the carousing, so yeah, you can we'll add her as like a contact, and
Now, do I have to persuade her at the end of every session now, or
nah? I'd say that kind of cements things.
He's officially a contact.
Yeah. So I'll get her info and stuff. I'll figure it out.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's not where I thought this was going to go tonight, but, you know.
It's fine.
I look forward to coming back next week and like making out with her in front of Rebel to see what she says, or just to see like what kind of facial expressions she makes.
It's like, I'm gonna piss off Rebel forever now.
Yeah. No, the Rebel is gonna hate me.
Oh man, he's not a good person to be on the shit list of, though.
No, I know.
See, that's kind of Baby's prerogative, though, is like, who's the worst person that I could get angry right now?
Right.
That is basically all I've done this entire campaign. I pissed off the fucking, what's her name, Luxa?
No, she just kind of got flustered at your shenanigans.
Last week, I pissed off fucking, Revenant. Or not last week, I think 2 weeks ago. Pissed off Revenant. So every week, it's a different person that I annoy.
How did you piss off Revenant?
I forget what it was. I think I was having a discussion with him, and then somehow it got heated, and I kept egging him on.
I think you were just asking him 1,000 questions.
Yeah. And I just kept going and going and going and going.
Yeah, and he's not really one to talk about his
he's not much of a talker.
Shit. Yeah.
It wasn't even like personal shit. It was, yeah, exactly.
It was what?
No, I just read what Callie wrote.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, the goose with the gun.
No. In the Roll20
you haven't
chat.
seen the goose yet. Because there's another thing I posted in the chat.
Oh man.
The Discord chat also has a very funny photo.
Yeah.
But,
I'm probably gonna use that image of the goose holding the knife
token?
that just says peace was never an option. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. It was nice getting back to things after a break. We will see you all next time. Internet, thank you for watching. All like one of you, I guess.
Probably bacon.
Probably, I don't know. But yes, have a good night, Internet. See you next time.